Are you from Seattle?
I am, yeah.
What are you doing here?
I came here with my best friend originally, and then the relationship ended up just like not working out. So.
Wait, hold on. You came here for your best friend, and your relationship didn't work out?
Yeah, like our friendship.
But then you stayed here anyway?
Yeah, because it's a funny story. So I came here because my mom actually and my dad had gone through a divorce, and my mom kind of took that out of me and like kicked me out. So I had nowhere to go. And my best friend was the first person to offer me a place to stay, which I was like, okay, cool. Like, I appreciate that so much. I came here, and then.
Well, hold on, your best friend from Seattle.
Oh no, she lives here.
But like, how did you meet? How did you become
Online,
best friend?
actually. It was like this app called Yubo. I don't know if you know what it is.
No, I don't.
It used to be called Yellow. So I met her on there. You know, it's just where people all over the world can meet each other. And I clicked with her instantly. I've been friends with her for a couple of years.
And you totally lied to me about the best friend thing.
What's that?
Never mind. Sorry, go ahead.
So yeah, I came here, and then I ended up finding out that she had stolen from me, like, money and everything, and then she stole clothes from me and everything.
This is after you came, obviously.
Yeah, so, like, okay. I was like, I already don't have nothing, and you're already, like, doing this type of stuff to me. So, like, that kind of hurt me really bad, and I told her, I was like, maybe just like, not a friendship that would last, like, I thought.
Well, yeah, if you showed up and they started stealing from you.
Yeah, and, like, it took her a while to realize, because, you know, like, although I was, like, homeless at the time, like, I still had funds, like, in line for myself, because, like, I just couldn't afford a house at the moment.
Right.
So then, like, she offered me to stay here with her. I came here. Everything was great for the first few months, like 2 months, and I was only planning on staying for, like, 6 months, right? Because, like, I'm allowed to stay on there with my passport. So I have family in Detroit, so I can always go back and forth all the time, and...
I totally forgot you're not even from this country. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because, like, I can't stay here longer than 6 months for each visiting time period.
Right.
So I occasionally move back to Detroit for a couple weeks, and then I come back and visit again.
Oh, my God.
I met a guy here. Really liked him. I got with him. He ended up cheating on me.
Nice, okay.
And I was like, okay, shit, like, maybe people in Canada aren't that nice, you know?
Dude, how do you run so bad? I don't understand.
I don't know, and, like...
The $1,000 that blew away tonight all of a sudden doesn't look that bad relative to...
Yeah, I know, and I'm like, damn. That's why I was sitting there, and I was like, am I really upset that I just lost $1,000?
Not really.
Or am I upset about my life?
Yeah, no.
But I'm like, I feel like I'm in a good spot myself, but I just feel like I'm sad right now because of everything going on in other people's lives that I care about.
Wait.
I can't do anything about it.
Okay, couple questions. You said you met this girl, she was your friend, she was letting you stay, and then you realized she's like not, and then you moved out of this place, I assume, right?
Yeah.
And then where'd you move to?
I actually was able to rent from a private renter, so I rent from here and then I rent in Detroit. So it's basically like a month-to-month thing.
Okay.
So he'll let me rent it out whenever I want to come and stay for a few months.
Right.
Because obviously, like I said, I can't stay for more than 6 months each visit.
Yeah.
So then I stay there whenever I am here, and then when I go back, I'm technically paying for 2 rents right now, which is a lot of money.
So how can you afford all this?
Well, like, my dad owns a business and everything, so my name is actually under the business, so I get, like, a percentage of the business whenever he gets paid and everything. It directly deposits into my account.
Okay.
And then I also work for Starbucks, so Starbucks is a pretty good job when it comes to tips, and also being a supervisor, I get really good money because I am getting US dollars, so it's worth a lot more here.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So you're working for Starbucks in the States?
Yeah.
Every day? Or
No,
like just when you go back
only when I go back, so it's
every
more
6
so,
months?
Like, I have to let them know my schedule because I can't work here. I'm not a citizen here or anything. I'm just a visitor here.
So do you just stay here because of your new boyfriend now, or like?
It's complicated. It's because I don't have anywhere to go, and during that time where I didn't have anywhere to go, I found this place, and I've gotten, like, kind of accustomed to it, and I made friends here.
But you said you're renting another place there, right?
Yeah.
In Detroit. Yeah. So if you wanted to, you could just move to Detroit and just live there.
When I want to stay here and I want to hang out with my friends, there's just moments where, like, I don't like being alone in Detroit. Because when I'm there, I'm alone. I have family there, but I don't like being, like, around my family, if that makes sense.
When did you come here, though? Like,
I came here, like, 4 months ago.
So in this 4 months, you've met these friends that you can't separate from.
Yeah. Well, no, I've known them on the app for a So I met these people on that app that I was talking to you about.
Okay.
So that's the Yubo app. I met them about 2 years ago. So I've known them for over 2 years. But I just recently met them in person. But it's like weird because with my connection with them, I felt like I already met them in person.
Well, how is it that all the people you met on this app were from the city?
I don't know.
That can't, like, that's not even coincidence level. Like,
the first person that I met, her name is Catherine, and then she introduced me to the guy that I met. So I was like, okay, Catherine.
The guy who cheated on you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, well, maybe she didn't know that he would do that, you know, but she introduced me to another girl named Laura, and then she introduced me to another guy named CJ, and another girl named Linda, and these aren't people who live, like, directly in Windsor, but they live in, like, Toronto and everything, and, like, Calgary, all the way by BC and everything.
Okay.
So these aren't people who just live in the same area. They're, like, a couple hours away. Some of them are in Windsor, some of them are in Toronto, some are in Hamilton.
And you know each other from this app, all
Yeah,
of you?
and then, like, we've, like, planned to, like, do meetups and everything, and then we've gone to, like, different states together, we've gone on vacations together.
Can you explain to me what the concept of this app is? Like, I'm so confused. Like,
Which one?
the Yubo app.
What about it?
What is it? What's the purpose of it? Like,
So, it used to be, like, a dating app.
okay.
Usually people go on there, they go live, it's like a live app, you go on there, you go on live, you can go with like 10 people, and then you meet people, you hit it off with them, and you can either make friends or relationships. Most people find it for relationships, because it's kind of like Tinder, where you can swipe and everything.
But with live videos.
Right. So,
with 10 people on at a time.
right, so you'll be on live, right?
This is
And
like
then
Tinder
somebody thinks you're
orgies
cute,
live
like-
or something, essentially.
I guess you can say that, but I mean, like, most people only go on there with their friends, because, like, now it's become like a friend app where people only go on there to make friends with each other now.
Okay.
But it used to be strictly for dating.
Interesting.
And now people are just like, oh, I'm gonna go on there to go talk to my friends. But a lot of people are on there just, it's weird because these people are all around the world, right? And you would think like Tinder would be a lot easier for them, but these people are people who are willing to travel for other people.
Like yourself.
Right.
Who's come all this way from Seattle.
Yeah, and like, I mean, I had a reason. I didn't have anywhere to go, and like this friend offered me.
I'm sure there's people who would offer you a place to stay much closer
See,
to
I
home.
did, but there were guys who only want one thing, and I'm not down with that.
Okay.
I don't have girlfriends back home, mainly because I chose not to.
Right.
I did have a few. Actually, one of my girlfriends just passed away, so her boyfriend actually shot her in the face right in front of
Oh
her
my
baby.
god.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
And this was her new boyfriend, not her baby daddy, but this is her new boyfriend, and it's sad because he killed her like right in front of her child. She was only 1 year old, so that was her, and then one other girl who lives like maybe 2 hours from where I used to live. Was like my only friends there, mainly because I'm an introvert when it comes to being around certain people in my hometown.
But why did you choose specifically not to have girlfriends, though?
I think it was more so because I grew up in that area my entire life. I knew how most girls were in that area, and I just couldn't trust them.
How were they?
They're fake. They're fake and they're disgusting. Like,
Fake and disgusting.
yeah.
Where is this place? Just so we know, like,
It's
is this...
like Lacey Olympia area.
Alright, don't
and
go to
then,
Lacey Olympia because that's disgusting.
Yeah, like I would say like in like Seattle, Tacoma, that's where like the girls are more like respectful of themselves and everything. But
Okay.
like where I was from, these girls did not care about stealing boyfriends. They did not care that they had a girlfriend. They would not care if they wanted like trains run on them and everything. Like and like there's one specific girl who had the whole basketball team like train her, and it ended up on Twitter, and it was just crazy. It was. And this was like a regular thing. Like it just happened all the time, and like my mom like didn't want me to go to school there anymore, so I ended up moving like up north, like maybe like an hour and a half, 2 hours away. And then people like made rumors that I died. But,
I feel like these people exist everywhere though. I've definitely in this car heard like so and so did the whole so and so team or whatever. Like
yeah, I think it's just more common where I live because this was like a daily thing. So it was
I guess,
kind of
maybe.
weird, and we had a lot of girls who were transfers. There was fights every single day at that school. It was a low income school,
okay.
so it was like in the more like poorer areas of Washington, like Olympia, Lacey, and I guess a lot of the girls there were just like, oh, like I don't bark, I bite, this and that, you know. They just wanted to fight all the time.
Okay.
And like, don't
that what the fights were about?
Yeah, most of them were just over guys, and I'm just like, I
Dude,
had my fair
your
share.
fucking hometown sounds like an episode of Jerry
It
fucking
really
Springer,
is,
dude. What is
it's not
this?
even that. Like, and like, it had a lot of diversity. There was a lot of black people.
Well, there's a lot of
Mexicans,
diversity
Asians.
on Jerry Springer's show too, you know?
Yeah, and I think it just made it worse that so many people were like mixed with like races and everything. And I tell you this, like, there's barely any white people there. Like, it
Okay.
was mainly Mexicans, black people, and Asians. I think Asians were almost like the 80% of the school, and then it was blacks and Mexicans. But a lot of the times, it was just drama every single day. There's a fight in the cafeteria every single day. There's a fight during class. You see like a girl come in while the teacher's teaching. She like comes in here, starts whooping some girl's ass. And like, all right. And you see the other kids just trying to watch the board, the smart board, trying to figure out like what they need to get down for notes, while there's a fight going on in the corner.
Welcome to Steve Wilkos.
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God.
at this point, I just gotta stay focused. But my mom ended up taking me out of that school because she was like, yeah, there's no way that you're gonna be focusing at this school. And she brought me to like a super like Christian school.
Okay.
I graduated from there, but
So are you a super Christian now?
no, hell no.
But you've graduated from a super Christian
Right, but
school.
like, I just like, it just made me focus more because I really just wanted to get the hell out of there.
Okay.
And like, these kids were so
I can't be
weird.
left behind in this super Christian school.
Yeah, I literally I did not want to be friends with anybody. I felt like I was in like a boarding school.
Graduated ahead of time, so
It was
sick.
so scary. And like, because I'm 23, so like, I was traumatized, I guess you could say. Like, I'd be talking to these people and they would just stare at me like, because they didn't know what I said, and I'm like, okay then, and I'm like turning around. And like, they would say, like, they would talk so properly that it made me uncomfortable. Like, they would talk like, when I had asked them like, oh, like, who did this, or like, did anybody do this, and they'd be like, not I, and I'm like, can you just say not me? Like, why do you have to say not I? It makes me
God.
uncomfortable. Or like, they would like talk to me formally as if they were talking to an adult. Like, I'm a teenager just like you. You can talk to me as a friend.
But why?
It just bothered me.
Why did they
grow
do
up in
these
a
things?
home like that,
Like, that's
where-
well, I'm asking why they did these things.
I think it was just because the school that they went to, they talked and stuff like that, and like, it was like uniforms and everything and stuff. I'm telling you, those skirts were not my friends.
How so?
They're too tight. And, you know, like, when you're like on the bigger side, on the bottom side, like, those skirts aren't your friends, especially in the cold.
I see.
Yeah, so, and especially when you're sitting on the seat and they like rides up your ass.
Wait, do they make you wear the skirts all year long?
Yeah,
Like-
and when it's cold, they make you wear like stockings.
But isn't that still cold as fuck? Like
Yeah.
stockings with. Dude, that's insane.
Yeah, most of the activities are inside, but like outside is when they wear the skirts and everything.
Interesting.
I'm
So,
ready.
so you're in this town, right? Like
Yeah.
for the foreseeable future.
Mm-hmm.
So we may run into each other again.
Possibly. We'll see.
When you're gambling at the casino. Better luck next time, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for doing the thing, by the way.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. Take
good
care.
night.
Have a good night.
Oh my God, where's my phone? Do I have my phone?
Hopefully.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. See ya.